And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Here is Edwards. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert trying to get open. Edwards, that's good.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Here's Holiday. He takes it in. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Richard, so many things about Jrue Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Flying high, Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Here's Brown. That's short off the rim.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's Dillingham. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Here's Edwards. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Holiday with the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Porzingis with the block.
Those long arms of Porzingis are a serious factor on defense. You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Here's Edwards. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one. Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here is Edwards, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's McDaniels. No good that time. Holiday with the defensive effort. Celtics trailed by 3. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. In close, he hits it.
Nice shot, Porzingis with the length and the touch.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Brown. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down as he averages nearly 28 points a game. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Austin with the ball. Following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Basket, good. Tatum's got his second basket.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's running around that mid-range.
Edwards. Count that one.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant
outside Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Three-pointer. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Edwards. Sinks that one from the post. Edwards got 16.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Brown outside. Takes the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Now Edwards. 16 points for him. The rebound by Holiday. Boston trailing. Pass to Tatum. Takes it.
Oh, wow! That is powerful. Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Now here's Edwards. They depend on his scoring, and he always delivers, averaging a grand total of 31 points a game. Here's Dillingham. Pass to McDaniels. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Credit Holiday for igniting that break with his defensive effort.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Dillingham with it. And it's good for 2.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He notched 8 points.
The Timberwolves, 19.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Timberwolves trailed by 4.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Edwards can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Hauser. And it's off from 3-point range. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 4. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row.
in the paint.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screening. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Driving to the basket. Brooks with no one around. Misses off the left iron. Tatum with it. Picked up by Poole. Outside Tatum. All sorts of times. And he nails the jumper. Tatum's got 10 points.
Is it just me, or does it seem like Jason Tatum is comfortable anywhere on the hardwood?
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Another miss by Minnesota.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Back to Tatum. Here comes Tatum.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Poole with no one around. Drills the three-pointer. Poole's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The Timberwolves trail. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. He nails it, and we're tied up. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter.
You gotta keep moving when you're inside like that. Poole with the textbook move.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Out to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Minnesota with the ball. Poole with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Brooks for three. Porzingis with the rebound. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. D.A., we thank you for that. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Tatum's shot is off.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Ingles in the corner. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bagley. Back to Brooks. This one for three. Again, the miss by Brooks. Over in the corner, White. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside, Porzingis. Here's White. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Following this, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Here's Poole. Pass to DiVincenzo. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Boston leading by 3. Tatum, that's for 2. Ingles with the rebound. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up to the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Brooks gets it to go.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So it's Boston now. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside, Horford. Misses the 3. It's a close game here in Boston. Here's Poole. And Pritchard pulls it down. Here's Boston now. Pass to Holiday. To the middle. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Pushing it up. Ingles, that's for 2. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Here's Brooks. The kick out to Poole. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, okay, Poole. I see you hit the finish. He's not just a three-point shooter.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead. Pass to Brown. It's stolen by Ingles. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's DiVincenzo. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves. And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll return shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Celtics trail by 6. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. Bagley with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. You've got to be a little embarrassed by that. Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Minnesota with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Poole. Pass to DiVincenzo. Brooks with it. Ripped away. The kick out to Brown. Jacks up a 3. Bagley with the rebound.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston ball.
Celtics trailed by 5. Brown outside. Pass to Holiday. Tatum a screen. Holiday with it. Whoa! Tatum camping off the alley-oop.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now, here's Poole. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Tatum. Oh, Jason Tatum finishes with authority.
Oh, you gotta prevent Tatum from getting into the lane, because once he's in there, you're done.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 9. Can they get it? He takes it up and lays it in. Poole's got 11.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's Brown. Brooks grabs the board. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Bagley. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Here's Poole. He's got 11. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Brown. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He has 7.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Out to Brooks. Looking to get it going. And it's good on the way in. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Celtics making a switch here. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And here's Holiday. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Smart play by Tatum, using the fake to get the contact.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Brown. Brooks grabs the board.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
Can't hit from in close.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
The kick out to Brown. For the tie. That doesn't go either for Brown.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Holiday surveying the floor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He's 6'4" and well-built. Drew is bigger and stronger than you think.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now, Poole. He's got 13. Pass to Ingles. DiVincenzo with it. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
It's Brown on the wing. Outside Tatum. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Poole with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Count it. And now it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Out to Porzingis. Back to White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got 8 points.
And great to see Porzingis share the ball. A great decision from the lockdown.
First team foul. Substitutions for the
Timberwolves leading by 8.
Cornet. Al Horford.
Now here's Poole. He's got 15. Outside Bagley. Pass to Brooks. Oh, good on the triple. And we've reached the end of the third. Timberwolves lead by 8. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
54.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Poole, and Derek White picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And here's Brooks. Fires from way outside. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Substitution on the court.
Celtics trail by 8. Tatum drives in. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the blue.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And that one misses. He's off on the second. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniels.
Boston ball.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now White. Driving the lane. Pass to Cornet. Back to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Cornet can't get it to go.
And they continue to control the glass.
Stolen by Tatum. Over in the corner, White. And another miss by Boston. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
One-on-one fast break. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
He throw good, Edwards. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, Coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Minnesota leads by 13. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Edwards with it. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
Great contest by Holiday. For my money, Drew is the best defensive guard in the league.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
And the first one drops.
Second team foul.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And Horford pulls it down. Celtics trail by 12. White wide open. He fires. And the three off target. Outside Edwards. There's Anthony Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
The open shot by Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 26 points for Jason Tatum. Here's Dillingham. And Tatum pulls it down. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Dillingham.
Celtics foul. Horford.
The first free throw is good.
Team foul.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Brown inside the line. Releases from the wing and drills it.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Here's Edwards. And Boston with the rebound. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Pass to Dillingham. And here's Reeves. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Dillingham. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 18. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Minnesota leading by 18. There's the three. Boston grabs the miss. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
1:37 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Timberwolves.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Edwards.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Dillingham with the bucket.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Pass to Dillingham. Banked in off the glass.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Boston with it. Here's White. Nice shot from the wing. Now Dillingham. Long range from the inbound. No good there. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't feel at home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.